Hello, good people of the internet. Tomorrow is the first day of February. It's a new month. That means it's a brand new drawing challenge. The last time I did a drawing challenge was back in October. That was 90s Comics-tober. Prior to that, it was last May. We did May Warm. So I'm no stranger to monthly drawing challenges. By this point, maybe you aren't as well. This one is going to be called 28 Panels. That's because there's 28 days in the month of February. And this is going to be focused on making one panel of comics a day for the whole month of February. At the end of the month, you're going to have 28 panels of comics. They could be standalone panels of comics that have nothing to do with one another, or they could connect to tell one continuous 28 panel comic story. What are you going to draw in these panels? Well, I have an official word prompt list. It's in my story currently. I'll make a highlight out of it. Those of you who are subscribed to my newsletter got that official word prompt list yesterday. Essentially, what you're going to do is take that word of the day and be inspired to make a comic panel based on that word. So essentially what I did was I took your words, which you were also very gracious to suggest to me, and I started to write a little comic script very roughly with pencil on paper. I don't want to give too much of this away, but essentially what I'm doing is I'm weaving those words into the comic script to tell a continuous story. The story is going to star this character right here. Those of you who may have this particular Stay Warm sketchbook might be familiar with this cover. I just created this character for the cover, but I'm thinking it might be cool if she's the star of the story itself. That's just me. You could have your own character who stars in your 28 panel comic story, or you could use Batman or Superman or whomever. It's completely up to you. So some of my inspiration for this particular comic is right here. I got my Steve Rude Nexus stuff. I've really been inspired by Steve Rude's work. I got also Xenozoic by Mark Schultz. I'm not sure if I'm saying the title of this book right, but there's some amazing imagery in this story. Also, some of my inspiration will be Alex Toth, back when he was serving in the Army, I believe. He was doing a weekly one-page comic, and he did it for a while, as you can see. So that's some of my inspiration. And then it's always good to have a great book like this on hand. This is How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. So that's some of the stuff that I have on my desk. Other than that, we're just going to jump into it. If you're interested, I hope you jump in with me. Thank you for watching if you actually stuck with this video.